Today we're gonna continue on our adventure that we had continued last night. We also might play a little bit of Fortnite today or whatever. I don't know, but we'll see. But as of right now, here we are. Back into the Book of Unwritten Tales 2. Let's see. And I promise you guys, this time I didn't play ahead. I promise you. I am literally starting off where we left off yesterday. So yeah. Okay, so we were checking out the mountains and stuff.
That's the old... I've a problem. The area... I met Critter in the Northlands. Nice people. That's the old oasis. This is of Bremen. Ivo's father sent the problem to the air. Most of... Hey, Critter.
Huh?
Forget it. I stayed the full 2 weeks nonetheless. That's what I was looking for. The book describes what the symbols mean. The first one is... kind of angular stone? That? Nah. Gemstones. Jewels. That's a promising start. The second symbol... desert. Yeah, makes sense. The city is somewhere in the Amzu Desert. Next. Feet? What have feet got to do with it? Can you only reach the city by foot? The next symbol... Three feet. That's unusual. Perhaps the last symbol will make it clear. Mountains. Jewels, desert, mountains. The jewel of the desert at the foot of the 3 mountains. That's it. Lorem ipsum. The city with roofs of gold is the jewel of the desert, and it lies at the foot of 3 mountains. And these 3 mountains must be west of Bremen. That should be easy to find. The Oracle on... This is going to be a real feast for him. He loves drama. Bob said that... I have to convince her that she's not acting in Ivo's best interest. She doesn't want to damage her daughter or cause her unnecessary... Her mother could leave... It looks like she's a... But her It was hit. I wish he'd done... Bob said that only she can wake Ivo up. Bob said that I have to convince her that she's not acting in Ivo's best interest. She doesn't want to damage her daughter or cause her unnecessary pain. Bob needs his sleep. I'm only supposed to disturb him if there's something new to report. But what, I think Ivo has never really got on with her mother, but she has always respected her. Her mother is... Perfume atomizers, most of the communication between a captain and his ship. Most of it. Hey, Critter.
Huh?
Forget it. The red... I did... A sailor's uniform with a hat and a duck beak made of card. Nope, they're not going to help me in the... Perfume atomizers. All right then. Cast off. Nope, me neither. I think we all know who's responsible for that. Nope, I don't need to moor the Mary. She holds her position. You stay here. Prepare the cannons and be ready to rescue me.
Give me the damned elf immediately!
There's no damned elf here. Get lost.
An unhealthy, artificial-looking
Hey, what are you...
I'm, admiring...
Those aren't for you. They're... If you want to take part, I'm gonna have to make you...
No, no. I'll keep my hands off your... It's a powerful kid's magic that can force grown men to sit at tiny tables and pretend they like... Fortunately, I'm immune. When Ivo told me about Seastone, I could hardly believe it. Even if the power of the brat's sorcerer grandpa is concentrated in the wand, where did he get all... Looks like the old hag doesn't dare venture into the palace. That's wrong. Impressive, but wrong. Lady Van Buren, I assume.
Yes? Who are you? What do you want?
My name is Wayne Schlegel, from the Seastone Life and Accident Insurance Company.
What do you want?
There was an accident here. A pirate lost an eye. Now he has to wear a wooden leg. There was clearly a problem in processing the...
There's no one here anymore, apart from that damned red pirate and the elf he's hiding.
Elf?
A thieving elf! She robbed me while I had to deal with the rest of her kind.
You've been to Elfborough? I heard it's supposed to be very pretty at this time of year.
We couldn't get in. Protective charms that not even my little darling could do anything about.
What a shame.
And then I go back home and find I've been robbed by that damned elf and her mob. They will suffer the consequences.
You seem to have considerable magical power at your command, madam. Why don't you just magic the elf out of there?
If it were really so simple, do you really think I'd be wasting my press? That red scoundrel threatened us! Us! He has a magic weapon in there! Ancient, divine magic, which even my Chantal can't do anything against.
Perhaps I could go in there and talk to the red... I'm an insurance salesman. No one would dare do anything to an insurance...
That's true. And every hour that I waste here prevents me from taking care of the transformation of the country. Go in. Convince that old scoundrel.
Then I may take my...
Yes, yes.
That's the third biggest flower I... Not much escaped the brat's magic. This hammer is one of the lucky... Colorful cloths. They don't seem to fulfill any purpose. The flower is too pretty and smell...
Just one more piece! Just one more little piece and you've done it!
Hey, Eyes.
Nate, nice to see you again.
Come on. Knowing you, you never lost sight of me.
Your life wasn't so boring over the past few years, I must admit. Good season.
Know why I'm here?
Of course, Princess Ivo. Look at her. Isn't it sad? An elf in the prime of her life, sleeping away her best years.
I'm going to prevent that from happening.
And I hope you're successful. This is more boring than watching the cricket.
Ivo's father said I can't rescue Ivo against her mother's will.
That would be a bad idea. Although I'd like to see what would happen if you tried.
So how can I convince Ivo's mother that she's not acting in her daughter's best interests?
Isn't she? The future's in constant flux. Even I can't see it clearly in my mirrors. A powerful priestess like her might be able to see more, but clearly she doesn't want to.
She thinks Ivo's thrown her life away. And she thinks it's impossible that she could be happy with a child. Or with me.
A difficult task that you can... come on, number 3! Run! Come on! Yes! Sundancer 1!
Ivo's pregnancy. Do you know who...
Ivo said you weren't the father, but if not you, who?
I'm not the oracle with 100 eyes. How should I know?
Eyes that are blind if there's no reflective surface. Ivo seemed very surprised by the news herself. She spoke of a curse that might have struck her.
A curse? Yeah, sure. Can I have that?
Of course not!
I could always keep an eye on Ivo with you. And maybe it'll come in useful some other way.
It's already useful. It means I can see what happens next in the story. Anyway, I've never given any of my mirrors away. They are rare.
You collect... Rewind. Delete. Stupid question. I have...
The council leader and the charming Chantal are concentrating their attention on the palace. Fortunately.
I guess you also want her off the island as quickly as possible.
Absolutely. I like tragedies, but I've never wanted to be in one.
About the mirror.
Just a second. Something exciting's happening. I can't miss this.
Oh, good gods. I gotta go.
Yes, go.
Thousands of lives are taking place by tragedy. Some mirrors show different scenes the whole time, others always show the same.
The connection between two mirrors is sometimes stronger and sometimes weaker. This one here has a particularly strong connection to the mirror in Ivo's. Just look how clear the picture is.
Some happy children playing in a garden. Ivo's mother refuses to believe that Ivo's children could have a happy future too. Who cares if the future queen has an illegitimate child? Well, apart from me. About the mirror.
Just a second.
Oh, good gods. About... Oh, good gods.
Stop! Stop right there!
Whoa, whoa, easy does it. Put that thing away.
Nate? Have you seen
What's
what they've
up,
done to
Ghost?
my island?
Let me guess. You've redecorated, so the pirates that fled come back.
Oh, it was that little brat and her mother turned up here saying I should hand over the elf. And
And you explained politely that the elf is no longer here, and that unfortunately you
Oh,
can't,
that's what's
as
up.
such, be of no help.
I kicked them out. Then they started transforming my island. They would have got me too if I didn't have the head.
Oh man, this is more or less. It's not really too much action like that. It's more or less a puzzle game. You gotta like put all the pieces together to try to like get move forward in the story basically. So you gotta figure out, you know, what mixes with what, or how you can unlock this. And no real action. What's up, bees?
I see you were at least able to rescue the statues.
Statues? They're my friends. Tell him.
Yeah, in a sense, it's kind of like that.
Brought them in here
It's more of a mental game than anything else.
Isn't that right, Martha?
Yeah. I've even heard of people who went mad because they had no one to talk to.
Can't happen to me. I've got friends, and things are on the up. Friends?
Nice. JJ over here on his phone playing the game.
Van Buren's convinced
Good,
that Ivo's
good.
still here. I'm supposed to persuade you to hand her over.
I'd do that at a drop of a hat. That elf is in league with dark forces. She was trying to drive me crazy. Do you hear what she said about the invisible force that determines what we do?
Van Buren isn't going to believe that Ivo's not here.
You've got to get that old bag off my island, Nate. You have to.
I'm here because I need the spirit compass.
What? Not because you missed my company?
And because I've missed your company. But mainly the compass. A friend of mine won't find their way out of the realm of the dead without it.
I don't care about that. It's my compass. Right, Pierre? Right. You see?
How about I get Van Buren off the island, and in return you lend me the compass. He'll get it back in one piece.
You get rid of them both, mother and daughter.
That's the deal.
William, what do you say?
It's stew today.
Ah, good old Bill. All you ever think of is food. All right, Nate. If you get those two
Not the
monstrosities
bird talking at
off
each
my
of the
island,
statues.
I'll lend you the compass for a day.
Deal.
Deal.
I've got to...
See you.
See you later.
Perhaps old Red's friends can persuade... The spirit compass. It can show the Archmage the way out of the spirit world. Few books are consulted for words of wisdom as often as this one, but I think they rarely help.
I know it's like scorching.
I'd better not. Old Red would notice if I moved this. The ape has got nothing to match the Van Buren's magic. He could easily take me out if I try to steal the compass.
No, bro, it is not Aladdin. He's on yes he is. He's already on Fortnite. Um but no, bro. The name of this game is The Book of Unwritten Tales 2. And it's like a puzzle type game. You gotta kinda figure out what you need to do in order to get past in the story.
Hello there.
What do you want? Go away!
Quite, pretty what you've done with the city.
I got it all out
I
of my
said,
book.
V said,
and
what's up?
Says I've got a real
And
artificial
he
talent.
didn't know, he thought you was not
Artistic.
on the game yet
Although,
for
artificial
Fortnite.
works
And I
too.
just told him that you are on the game. You're already on Fortnite. He thought I was playing Aladdin.
A tea party.
Exactly like in my book. I'm celebrating my birthday. I've got a table, tea, and lovely things to eat, and any minute now the guests will arrive. The Mad Hatter and the White, and then I'll get presents.
I'd love.
Ew, you can't come. You aren't a Mad Hatter, and you're not a White Rabbit either. And you're a boy. And
Now listen.
I can make you pretty.
Thank you, but I've.
Yes?
Lady.
Yes.
And you're sure the elves?
Of course. She flew here from Seastone on a magic. We followed her trail to here, and there are no indications that the hippogriff has flown on.
What are you talking about?
I've spoken to the Red Pirate. He says the elf fled before you even.
Of course he says that. But he's hiding her.
I haven't seen her anywhere.
Then you haven't looked properly enough. I want that elf. Bring her to me.
What you've done with this island is very just like in Seastone. You and
One works tirelessly for years on it.
said. Then I may take my leave later.
Yes.
As unhelped.
Okay, time to figure out what I gotta do.
Hey, Critter. You take over for a bit. I've got
Yeah.
some thinking to do.
Yeah, he'll probably be streaming Fortnite on Twitch in a few minutes. Let me see something.
Huge flower. Huge flower. It's giving off an absolutely disgustingly sweet. Wasn't there a... I should be able to find something useful. White powder, for example. Anything else? That would be quite funny, but we haven't got a present for that brat yet, and I don't want to see Critter in drag for any longer. All right then. Cast off.
Yeah, I'll probably switch over. Yeah, I can get on right now.
Green top hat. Ollie, I have a...
Okay,
I've never dragon.
you might want to text Beast and let him know, because he had asked, but he's not in the chat no more. You hear me? I'm coming. Huh? Okay. I know, them lights gotta go off, it's too hot in here. I can't take this mess.
All right then. Only the best captains are already... Cast off. Metal cans. The dwarves invented them to keep perishable foods fresh for... I like... We haven't got a present for that brat yet, and I don't want to see Critter in drag for any longer than... All right then.
Okay, y'all. I'm finna get off this for a second. I know I ain't been on this long, but I know I'm gonna switch games in a moment, so y'all give me a little bit, and we'll be back up and running. Thank you so much for tuning in.